me, Adnidi. Last time we have finished mission 9, the undercover, right? We had to find Miss Bonet, and today we will start the Armada. We have to deploy a fleet, so let's go.
The Lodge representative's warning made my blood run cold. What had started as a simple treasure hunt seemed destined to culminate in a full-blown war, all as a result of finding the artifact. Surely the disaster that had befallen the Holy City was punishment enough? Glancing at Finn, I realized that we had both come to the same conclusion. If Diego del Toro were to get hold of the Eye of the Dragon, nothing could stand in the way of his victory. A similar realization must have shaken Madame Nadaski and Liang Wu from their apathy, as both had weighed anchor and set off in hot pursuit of Grace Bonnet. I shuddered at the sight of the cold fury on the Asian governor's face as he chased after the Eye of the Dragon, and of the bitterness with which Nadaski relentlessly sought Del Toro's ruin. As I followed my allies in the traitress's wake, Grace Bonnet steered her ship towards a reef shrouded in mist.
Alright, so, a reef shrouded in mist. That sounds ominous and would be a perfect location for a villain hideout. Let's see what's going on.
Grace, fair angel, your pursuers have ruthlessly torn you from my arms. I won't let anyone spoil our newfound happiness. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
Ah, not that guy.
Hendrik, what are you doing here? Do I have to spell it out to you? Your poetry gives me stomach cramps. I'd rather drown than endure another word of that drivel. No, wait, I'll make sure that you drown, so that the world is spared from your inane verse.
Crikey, it's gone very dark and foggy all of a sudden. I can hardly see my hand in front of my face. And why is my ship suddenly listing to one side? Ah!
Let me guess. Yeah,
Somebody,
we'll have to
help!
rescue him.
I'm drowning! Take pity on a star-crossed lover! Save me!
I don't want to. I really don't want to. Also, I just noticed that...
I implore you! I can't tread water for much longer!
Yeah, I just saw that the stream was offline again for a bit. Last time I already thought or noticed that there were some irregularities. Although OBS shows that we have a constant bitrate, we have no dropped frames, but the dashboard of Twitch says sometimes the bitrate, well, not the bitrate, but the entire stream is offline. So I may have to look into that and perhaps switch over to YouTube Gaming if that persists. Yeah, not that I would have a lot of visitors or viewers anyways on Twitch, but you know, if the stream isn't working, I cannot have well, I will never have many viewers if the stream isn't going. So, Yang Wu, you have just a bit of wood and cloth and stuff. We have this ship. Well, let's just sail up here. Try to save Hendrik. There's nothing more I can do. And it looks like we can actually not do a lot more. Who's the blue player? Blue is Castelli? No, that's Hendrik's town. Alright, alright. He does have a town already in this land.
You have sighted new land.
That's interesting. So if no, okay, that was a glitch. That there was no no haze over the island, or yeah. This one is Madame Nadaski. Yes, indeed. Good. Goal is just to rescue Hendrik. Also my ship,
Thank you.
please.
I must immortalize your heroic deed in a poem. Now, where's my quill? Oh no, it's plummeted into the murky depths. In that case, you'd better take me to my island. Please, I have a spare quill there.
Alright. So we hopefully put him down and don't have to do a lot more with him. I don't think we can mute him, can we? Perhaps we'll take over his island. That would also be great.
Are we close enough to the landing stage? Home at last. I'd like to give you that island over there.
Oh!
My miserable life offers me no pleasure now anyway.
He did give us an
Bonnet
island.
has gained a head start, but we shouldn't take any risks, so we'd better rebuild the lighthouse first. We don't know these waters well enough to find our way across the foggy reef in the dark.
Alright, so...
I can do that. I'll take a closer look at the lighthouse. The repair work shouldn't take too long, and then we can continue on the trail of the artifact.
No.
Do you think you can persuade Liang Wu to have a few junks built for us? They're very fast and maneuverable. If we had a whole fleet of them, we could launch a surprise attack on Bonnet.
Okay.
You have received a new mission.
So, what missions do we have? We have to repair the lighthouse. And we also have to assemble trade chunks and battle chunks in the bay in front of the lighthouse. 4 each. But first, I think we'll have to do a lot of other things. So, what do we have? We have a city that's... okay. Can get more taxes from these people. At least. And... well, do I want to restructure the whole island? I think I may do that. Let's see. We can build...
Land ahoy!
That's not too terribly placed around here. I think I may leave that as it is, but move the industry away from there gradually. So, to start that off, I think...
You again? See what you've done? Thanks to your damned explosives, I nearly lost my one remaining eye. I'll make mincemeat out of you when I get my hands on you.
It's not like it was
And
our
I'll send the
fault.
rest of your tubs to the bottom as well.
I see.
You have discovered
So,
a volcanic
there's
island.
a ton of pirates in this mission. So there's that, and he has a huge island. Quite big. What do we need
Navigating
to do?
the depths of the fog reef would be a piece of cake in my junks. It's imperative that we seize the eye of the dragon, so
Alright.
I'll help you. But first, you must bring me building materials to construct the shipyards.
Hoist the sails!
That's okay.
You have been entrusted.
There's a load of ore on the volcanic island in the south.
Oh, that's an... volcano on an island. Now that could be bad, since, well, we'll probably have to settle there for the materials we need. Anyways, I just want to start building a better city here, so... we probably want around 3 of these wood cutters again. So we have 1, 2,
You have sighted new land.
3. So we can connect that up. That. Those are at 100%, all of them. Good. So, 3 woodcutters, that should be plenty for now. I will start by rebuilding the northern part here. Why are you unhappy? Because there's no access to churches. Alright. We'll fix that soon enough. First, I have to build a couple of roads. That's okay, like that. Wait, no. I misclicked. Alright. That road is one too much to the right. Or to the left. However you are looking at it. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's better. Good. Now down here we have sheep farms, which are not running smoothly. But we can fix that as well. Ship can
A
just
new island has been sighted.
go over to different spots. There's another island of Madame Nadaski. Good. It's interesting. Now the stream says the quality is excellent, but I don't see a bitrate and I don't see the bars with changing
Grace
bit
Bonnet
rates.
may have escaped, but at least I finally know where to find Diego del Toro. I'll raise a fleet as quickly as possible and destroy him.
Okay, you just do that. I will continue building up my town here. Destroying it. More like. Three, four,
What
five,
are those
6.
velvety tones caressing my ears? Oh my! I feel as though I had 1,000 butterflies dancing in my stomach. Is it possible that my heart is firing up again after its icy bath?
Oh my. You're desperate. Good, so that's not ideal. Not ideal that the clay pit is right there. I wish I could somehow remove clay pits. Here we also want to remove all these buildings and probably can remove the T2 woodcutters. There's one last road. Okay, connect all those things like this. Continue with a couple of houses. I really don't know what would be the ideal layout. Probably it's not what I'm doing. It's very probable. But I think what I'm doing worked so far, so I'll continue doing that for now. Alright, so that's all connected, that's good. We have a lot of money as well, so that shouldn't be a problem right now. So there's another island with alcohol on it. Here we can also have alcohol production. We can have tobacco here as well. Anyone buying or selling anything?
Interesting. My representative has found out that Grace Bonnet was acting on Diego del Toro's instructions the whole time.
Yeah, I thought so. So she would... Is she now selling alcohol or buying? I think buying. No selling. And she would buy tools and
Every word
boy.
that Grace Bonnet uttered to you was a lie.
He
She was
would
only ever interested in the Eye of the
buy
Dragon,
alcohol
which
and
she has been
tobacco.
instructed to steal for Diego del Toro.
The Emperor would buy food and chocolates. The pirates probably are not interesting trade partners for now, but they would buy alcohol, so we could sell almost everything, so we can
An island has been
produce
discovered.
on a lot of things. And let's just remove all of that. We need more wool though. Yeah, we need wool and we need... Yeah, we can start wool production up here. I mean, why not? 1, 2, 3, somewhere along this line. I cannot. Oh, so you lose the building capabilities if you go down in population. That's actually interesting to know and kind of makes sense. I think it is not designed that way in later Anno titles. So once you have the building rights for something, you can basically demolish your whole town and you would still be able to rebuild higher tier buildings. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that should be enough.
You have some new buildings at your disposal.
Up here we need more buildings. We want the supply block to be right there, so we can have the warehouse somewhere here or here. Let's put it here. Then we can start going up that way. Are we... No, we're not yet positive, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm just laying a foundation for income, since I expect that we have a lot to do later in this scenario. So we have also 3 here. How many buildings do we have? We have 63. 63 of these houses.
Into the shrouds, men!
Well, not sure how many more do I need. Why do I have wool again? I didn't build any. Ah, it was because I was below the population count, so it did actually remove my the capability of the people to get wool. I see. So these are working at 100%. That is good. Can we fit? Yes, we can fit one here and one here. That would make 2 weavers. We surely need 2 weavers for that amount of people. At least 2 weavers. Good. So is that the whole island world that we have seen here? I do think it may be. Do we have whales somewhere? She would have an island with whales. But well, we'll have to get our balance up some different way for now. We'll just build up these connections. So that's okay. Up here we have also a couple of connections that we can do. That, and like that. Then up here I think it is right here. And right here. And here. That will not fit, but that's okay. And this one will also not fit. Because there's the warehouse in the way. Okay, like that. So we would have a bit more space to place down buildings if we so desired. But for now that should be okay. We'll have to build or rebuild. Yeah, I probably should put down the warehouse around here or here as well. Let's see, can I remove that? What influence will that have? It's just up here a bit that is missing. So I think we'll just stick with one warehouse here. That could also serve these fish spots. Talking of fish spots, I probably should see to it that we produce a bit more food. We cannot have one that can fish all these spots, so we'll just have 2. Alright, there we go. Now we can have churches right here and on the other side. Nah, that's not a church. This is a church. Okay. That should make people a bit more happy, and we have a pretty good balance. Good. So let's see. Now that we have a good balance, we can go back to the quests. We have to deliver 15 tons of wood and tools to his shipyard. So let's do that.
Over 500 inhabitants now live in your village.
Good.
Captain on the bridge.
500 people. Yeah, stream is showing offline again. I really don't know what that is. It's too bad. It's really bad. But yeah, I don't know.
How's it going with our fleet?
Yes,
Do we have
I do have wood and tools being sent over. I can have alcohol on this island, but we could go down here and colonize this, since we can have alcohol and tobacco right here. So that may be...
We should supply the building material
what
for
we
the
want.
shipyards as quickly as possible.
Yes,
Have
I'm
you
on
brought
it.
me?
There
Excellent.
we go.
I'll see to it that 2 shipyards are built without delay.
That the stream shows excellent condition again.
Your mission
Ah.
has changed.
I really don't know what that is.
The shipyards are now complete. You can now build a warehouse nearby and start commissioning ships.
Captain on the
Oh,
bridge.
I do have to
As you command.
build a warehouse nearby. I see. What's that? Another... Ah, there's trade ship and warship shipyards. I see.
Captain on the bridge.
We
Ahoy!
don't want to go there just yet.
Hoist the sails.
I wonder what a warship takes. Perhaps I can build a couple of warships in order to defend against the pirates. We'll see.
Let's build a warehouse near the shipyards.
Yes, thank you for the advice. I wouldn't have guessed. Okay, there we go. 20 tons each should be plenty. We do have to see to our tools. We need more tools. She is buying tools or selling. Buying?
It's thanks to you that I'm still alive and kicking. Your actions must be acknowledged in an ode. I'll recite the first verse to you presently.
So if
Oh,
he
whoa.
is selling
My
lamp oil
angelic
for
grace has
41,
deserted me. Would you be so good as to drop me off a few chests of chocolates? Nothing but the sweetness of chocolates can ease the pain in my heart.
You have received a new mission.
So if he sells whale oil for 41 and the Madame buys them for 44,
Splendid!
I
Now
could
we can
set up a
finally
trade
commission
route.
our own junks in Liangwu's shipyards.
That is very handy, I give you that. Here we can have...
Before we start picking fights with Grace Bonnet or Diego del Toro, we should load the ships with sufficient provisions, building materials and weapons. I prepared a list in the logbook that indicates exactly what we're likely to need.
Oh man, they
You have
cost
been
gold
entrusted
to
with a
build.
new mission.
Wow. And they cost cannons and gems. Okay, so and no way I'll be able
Certainly
to
you
use
wish
them.
an undisturbed look around. Are you sure you don't want a larger discount?
It's really no viable way to defend against the pirates for now. Do we even have iron here? No, we don't have iron. There's no iron here as well, and none here. So we do need to go here for iron. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. We'll probably have to do that then. And where do we get gold from? Do we get gold
My
from
whole
the
base has been
pirates?
blown to smithereens.
I mean,
Blast wiped out my parrot too. I swear
not
on
sure
Davy
how
Jones's
strong
watery
a
grave. For
pirate
that,
tower
you will
is.
die.
Yeah, Ramirez, thank you.
Look! There's a vein of gold on that island. It's a pity Ramirez has built his warehouse there too.
Exactly, so the pirates sit on a gold deposit and we need gold for the chunks. So maybe we'll have to start a war with the pirates or start trading. Does he even sell gold?
My pirate treasures down
No,
among the
he
dead
doesn't
men.
sell gold.
And it's all thanks to
So
you.
we'll have to
If I
defeat
get
the
my hands
pirates.
on you, I'll turn you into fish food.
But anyways, we are ready to evolve a couple of people, I think. We'll just... how many do I need for tools? Plenty, right? Yeah, let's just
New buildings are available for construction.
evolve the first batch. And have them build up. We need... we can build iron already. Good, good. So we do need bricks. For that we need tools. I overdid it a bit with evolution of my houses. Back to Jorgensen then, but at least we are in a positive balance. That's very nice. I didn't have that the last couple of missions, but now we do. So I think that's a good start to this mission.
In case you need any help, I'm glad you like what I have to offer.
Into the shrouds, men!
So these 18 tools may be enough to start off our tool production. What's the range on this volcano? Up to here? So if I build my tool production in this corner and just build the mines down here, I think the production chain should be good, and just the tool shops can be
Ready for action.
the tool shops are okay, and just the mines can be destroyed, possibly. Anyways, we need bricks. To that end, we need a clay pit and 2 brickworks. Good. Those should be connected to here, so that should be good. We need... how many bricks do we need? 4, 10, and 7, so 21 bricks. But I think for one episode we've made quite good progress, so thanks a lot for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you next time. Have a nice day and goodbye.